So first things first, just a quick heads up, especially this horizontal bar that we're hanging off of is called the plumb line. That's where you want to be the whole time, unless I say otherwise. If you're too far forward or too far back, you'll feel the hammock pulling you. It'll cause a lot of swinging. So unless I say otherwise, we're always underneath the plumb line. Second of all, in case you have any reservations, this fabric holds 3,000 pounds. It's not going to rip. Unless you take a sharp object and try and rip it, it's not going to malfunction on you. The daisy chains and the clips are all mountain climbing gear. It's made to hold thousands of pounds, so we're good. And yeah, other than that, just try not to think too hard about it. So, oh yeah, and one last thing, if you're using a mat today, try and make sure that you have a little bit more space in the front of your mat, because we're going to be doing some planks and fun things. No big deal if you don't have a mat today. Just for future reference, the next class I recommend a mat. All right, so I like to start standing behind my hammock. Take a minute to close your eyes, relax your shoulders as you separate your feet hip distance apart. And start to take deeper breaths in and out through your nose. As you feel your feet rooted through as you feel yourself rooted through your feet, crown of the head spirals up towards the sky. And as you take a nice deep inhale, you feel your belly and chest expand. And as you exhale, you feel your belly and your chest fall. You soften up, you empty out. And just take this moment to bring yourself here, forgetting about whatever happened earlier. Forget about what's going to happen later. And just allow yourself to stay present, at least for the remainder of this practice. On the next inhale, take a nice expansive breath in. And on the exhale, we'll bring the palms together in prayer at heart center. Feeling the thumbs connect at the heart. Feeling the thumbs activating. This is just a little reminder that this is more than just physical. Back to this, or come back to that nice rhythm of breath in and out through your nose. Out through the mouth. On your next inhale, you can open your eyes, circle your arms around and up over your head, inhale. And exhale, find your hammock like a bar and fold forward. Exhale. Let the head hang heavy between your shoulders. Feel free to pedal out your legs. Sway your hips left to right. Nod your head yes and no. Just inviting some movement into the body. Maybe we drove a long way to get here. Maybe we were sitting at a desk all day. Just kind of wake up your body. We're getting a nice full body stretch, releasing through the back of the neck and the shoulders, stretching throughout your upper back and your rib cage, releasing through your lower back and releasing through your hamstrings. Start to separate your feet wider than the mat. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to sway all the way to the right and bend your right knee. Feeling that nice stretch all along the left side of the body. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale, bring it back to center. Exhale, bend the left knee, sway all the way to the left, stretching throughout the right side. Exhale. Inhale, back to center. Nod your head, yes and no. And go ahead and toe heel those feet back in. Beautiful. On the inhale, halfway lift so you can see above the fabric. Micro bend your left knee. Inhale, lift the right leg. Beautiful. Find your center of gravity. You're rooted through the left foot. Keep a micro bend. Don't lock it out. It'll be harder to balance. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, round the right knee in towards the chest. Inhale, extend. Exhale, really round it in. Arch the upper back. Inhale once more, extend. Exhale, really bring it in once more. And on that inhale, extend. Release the right foot, fold it out once more. Exhale, exhale. Maybe you sway it out. Whatever feels good for you. If you bump your neighbor, no big deal. And we'll bring it back up on the next inhale. Halfway lift so you can see above the fabric. Same thing, other leg. Micro bend your right knee. Inhale, lift the left leg. Try not to peel that hip open. Keep the hips closed. Inhale. Exhale, round it in. Inhale to extend and expand. Exhale to round it in, empty out. Couple more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one in. Last one out. And on that last inhale, we extend and release. Exhale. And let's come down to the knees. Uncurl your toes. Let the sit bones rest over the heels like a child's pose. Exhale, chin to chest. And from here, you can go ahead and release the hands to the floor. Maybe you take one more full expression of child's pose as you exhale and reconnect to your center. And slowly on that next inhale, meet me in tabletop. Beautiful. So I'm in tabletop. I have my shoulders and my wrist in line. We're gonna start with a quick little wrist warm up. So from here, go ahead and turn your fingertips out. Palms facing, or fingertips facing to the left and the right, and start to lean left to right, gentle, pressing through your fingertips and knuckles. So we're gonna be flowing through lots of plankings, a nice little vinyasa sequence before we get into the inversions, the flips, the tricks. So we're gonna do a nice little pretty much workout and then have fun. And remember, there's no class after this, so if you need to leave by 8:30, the class will be over, but we're gonna stay a little extra to practice flips and tricks if you want. From here, flip the palms facing up, fingertips facing you, and slowly lean back and forth as you press through the back of your fingertips. Nice little wrist massage. And for the last one, ground the hands with the fingertips facing you and slowly lean back and forth. If you want to include a toe stretch, a foot stretch, go ahead and curl those toes under as you lean back and forth. It's a really nice stretch, especially if you work on your feet a lot. 3, 2, try not to let the palm of your hand lift. And bringing it back up. Keep your toes curled under. Roll it up, shake it out. And we'll get started. All right. So, heads up, as we're planking, as we're going through our down dogs and all the fun stuff, spread your fingers as wide as you can. This will release pressure on your wrists. If your fingers are too close together, you're relying a lot on the heel of your hand and your wrist. So the more you distribute that weight, you'll protect your wrists. Just a nice piece of advice. All right. So I'm here, I'm in tabletop, shoulders over the wrist, fingers spread wide. I'm gonna look behind and trap my right ankle. Beautiful. So you're coming into this nice hip opener. You can stay on your hands if this is enough for you, or you can come down to your elbows and give those wrists a nice little break, deepening that hip stretch. And maybe it feels good for you to kind of sink back. And exhale, gaze towards the back of the room, let your head hang heavy. Lower that right hip. Separate your shoulder blades back and down. And let's keep that rhythm going. On the next inhale, walk the hands up. Curl the left toes under towards the back of your mat and meet me in a 3-legged dog, a downward facing dog. Beautiful. Try and keep the right hip down. Try not to let the right hip open up towards the right. Exhale, 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 chin to chest, empty out. And on that next inhale, shift your shoulders forward over your wrists into a plank. Wrap your left ankle, hold it for 3, tuck the tailbone, 2, and 1. Release your right knee down, your opposite knee. Come down to your elbows. Exhale. Beautiful. So heads up, if you've never done this before and if you haven't done this in a while, it's normal for this to be pretty intense the first time. The practice takes patience, perseverance, determination, dedication. So don't be so hard on yourself the first time. Inhale as you walk the hands up. Curl the right toes under towards the back of your mat. Exhale, push back into that down dog. Exhale through your nose as you separate your shoulder blades back and down. Tuck the chin to the chest. Exhale, exhale, exhale. And we keep that flow. Inhale into your high plank. Shoulders in line with your wrists. Lift your right ankle up. Hold that plank. Beautiful. Try not to let the hips sink here. Keep that plank position. 2. And exhale this time. Left foot to the back of the mat. Exhale, meet me in your down dog. Beautiful. Chin to chest. Separate your fingertips and knuckles. Exhale, exhale. And on the inhale, gaze forward. This time we bring the left foot next to the left hand. So what helps is kind of lifting the hips and bringing that left foot as close as you can to your left hand. If your left foot ends up back here, see if you can kind of walk it forward so you can get that 90-degree bend in that left knee. Walk the shoulders and walk the hands back underneath your shoulders. Beautiful. Inhale, see if you can open up through your heart. This is a deep hip opener. Breathe through it. And on the exhale, we're going to start to straighten that left leg and fold. So breathe. This is an intense hamstring stretch. Keep your left knee as bent as you need to bend it. No pushing, no forcing. Listen to your body. Remember why we're here. We're here to have fun and connect with our bodies. Exhale, exhale, exhale. 3. Your hands don't even have to be flat. I keep up on my fingertips. 2. One more inhale, prepare. And exhale, bend your left knee. Ground the hands flat underneath your shoulders. Lift the left ankle and hold it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the right foot to the back. Push back into your down dog. Exhale. Beautiful. Breathe. Stay grounded, stay focused, stay centered. On that next inhale, we gaze forward. Same thing. We're going to bring the right foot as close as we can to the right hand. Walk the hands back underneath the shoulders. Lunge it out. Beautiful. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Gaze forward. And exhale as you straighten that right leg and fold. Breathe. The deeper the breath, the deeper the practice. In and out through your nose, calming your nervous system. 3. Surrender to that sensation. 2. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, bend the right knee, ground the hands flat underneath the shoulders. We're going to keep going. Right foot up. Option, if you're still getting used to your plank, hold the plank. If not, tuck the knees in, out, in, 2, and out. Beautiful. In for 3, out 3, 1 more, in 4, out 4, last one, in 5, out 5. Go ahead and bring your left knee down. Ooh. Come down to your elbows, give yourself a nice little break. Reconnect to your breath, exhale. Breathe. Relax your face, relax your jaw. If at any moment you need a break, you can always come down to this position. You can lower one knee, you can release both knees and take a child's pose. Whatever works for you. This is your body, this is your practice. As we're ready on that next inhale, we're gonna walk the hands up. That warmth, curl the left toes under. Exhale one more time, down dog. And on the inhale, gaze forward, left foot next to the left hand. Lunge it out. Notice the nice opening in the right hip, a little bit more open than the first one. Ready? Keep your left knee bent. We're gonna walk the hands up to the knee. High lunge, inhale, arms up. Straighten your left leg, beautiful. Exhale, bend the left knee 90 degrees. Beautiful. Up for 2, don't worry, these are tricky the first time. Exhale, down for 3. Take your time. Down 4. Ooh. Down 5. Try and get that 90 degree up. Hands to the hips. 6. Can we at least get to 8? 7. Last 2. Last 1. 8. And hold for 3. Inhale, arms up. 2. And exhale, release the hands underneath your shoulders, left foot up. One more time, plank or knee tucks. Knees in, out 1. In, out 2, keep breathing. In, out 3, find that mental strength. In, out 4, 1 more. In, out 5, right knee down. Ooh. Come down to your elbows, we're rusty. We haven't done this in like a month. Exhale, 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 breathe. Reconnect to your breath. The breath is what carries you through. Remember why we're here. We're only gonna do a little bit more warm up and then we move on. If you need a sip of water at any time, feel free, just try not to chug it. Ready? Walk the hands up. Right toes curl under to the back. Exhale, down dog. Ready? Inhale, bring the right foot next to the right hand. Take that nice deep lunge, shoulders and wrists in line. We're gonna bring it up. Inhale, high lunge. Let me show you what it looks like from the side. You can straighten if you need to for now. So I'm not here letting my knee pass my toes. See if you can, hold on. So I'm not here, I'm here. My shoulders and my hips in line, my knee and my ankle in line. And like I said, don't worry, it takes practice. Ready? You can keep your hands to the hips or arms up. 1, 2, inhale, prepare. Exhale and bend. Beautiful. Up for 2, down for 2. Up for 3, down for 3. Working that booty. Up for 4, down for 4. 4 more. Up 5, down 5. Up 6, down 6. 2 more. Up 7, down 7. Last one, up 8. Down 8 and hold. Inhale, arms up. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release the hands underneath the shoulders. Foot in. Ready? This time we're gonna lift the hips up and down. If not, hold your plank. Hips up and down. If you need a break, take a break. Listen to your body. Hips up for 4, down 4. Last one. Hips up and down. Release your left knee. Come down to the elbows. Breathe. If you forgot your water bottle today, there's a water fountain there with cups if you need. All right. So keep breathing. Stretching out through that left hip. Exhale, exhale. And on that inhale, walk the hands up. Stack your left shoulder and your left wrist, both wrists. Turn your left toes out and open up your hips towards the right, lifting your right arm up and over your right ear. Beautiful. Tuck the tailbone under, lift through your hips, inhale. And optional, you can stay here in this variation of side plank, or see if you can slide the outer edge of your left foot. You can ground both hands if you need to the back of the mat, lifting your right arm up into a full side plank. Beautiful. And if this isn't your first rodeo and you've done this before and you're feeling fancy, maybe you can lift your bottom foot. Hold it. 3, 2, 1. Oh, exhale, release. And we got to switch legs. If you need a break, take it. And then meet me with your right knee down. If you can join me here, let's lift those hips up and down. Knees in and out. Hips up and down. Knees in and out. Last one. Hips up and down. Knees in, out. Right knee down. And rest. Exhale. Bless you. We're building a nice strength in the upper body and the core. And that's what we need if we want to do those cool flips and tricks. Exhale, exhale, exhale. We can't skip the process. Reconnect to your breath. Relax your jaw, relax your face. Remember why we're here. Ready? Inhale, walk those hands up. Turn the right foot out, open up the hips towards the left. Inhale, left arm up and over the left ear. Beautiful. Tuck the tailbone under. And optional to stay here or slide the outer edge of your right foot to the back of the mat and lift your left arm. Beautiful. 3. Tuck the tailbone. 2. Yes. And exhale, release. Beautiful. You can release both feet. Take a child's pose. Exhale. Breathe through your nose. Reconnect to your breath. Before we lose our heat, we're going to inhale, roll it up to a kneeling position. Beautiful. How are we doing? We survived. Now we're going to get into a little bit of booty work. So, now's a good time to sip your water. If you need to shake out those wrists, go for it. All right. Lucia, why don't you join us? You can jump in. We're gonna go, we'll probably go past 8:30 and stick around. Oh, okay. All right. So I'm gonna grip. I'm gonna bring my arms around the front and to the sides. Beautiful. I'm coming down to my sit bones, grounding my feet. Now heads up, this is going to be intense on your grip. It's normal. It's part of the process. So usually we do these with our booty bands, but we don't need them. So with your feet a little bit wider than the hips, I keep my arms straight. I'm just going to lift my hips up and down. Keep going up and down. Up for 3, down 3. It's way better with the bands, but this is good enough. 4, working the glutes. 5, 6, really squeeze when you get up, 7, press through your heels, 8, last 2, 9, and 10, lift the hips, let the head hang heavy, inhale, and exhale, bring it down. You can shake out your grip, open and close your hands. We're gonna revisit that once more. This time, option, you can repeat how we did it with the arms straight, but preferably you join me to get a little upper back, upper body, and some back. We're gonna lift the hips, bend the elbows, pull up, down, hips down. So it's 3 separate movements. Open and close your hands, get ready. 1, 2, and 3. Hips up, bend the elbows, and down, hips down. Keep going. Up 2, down 2, down 2, up 3, down 3, down 3. Keep going. Up 4, down 4, 4, up 5. Almost there. Use that mental strength. 6, last 2, 7, woo. Last 1, 8. All right, from here, keep it up. Walk it back, back, back. Exhale, fold it out. Beautiful. Open and close your hands. Feel the nice release in your hamstrings, your lower back, your upper back, your neck, your shoulders. And on that inhale, roll it up. Are your hands dying? I have one more thing planned here. Sorry, don't hate me. All right. We have to do this. This works, I promise. You'll feel your butt sore tomorrow. So I'm walking it back to tension. I'm gonna sit in my chair. I'm gonna extend my right leg straight out, and I'm gonna come up and down. Ooh, up for 2, down 2. Try and get low. Up 3, down 3, up 4. Down 4, feel the burn. Up 5, down 5, 6, woo, 7, 8. Can we get to 10? 9, woo, and 10. Right foot down, exhale. And we have to do the other leg. Unless you want one cheek plumper than the other. All right, ready? Let's get it over with. Inhale, roll it up. Other leg, sit in your chair. Left leg straight out. Ready? Up and down. Up 2, down 2. 3, try not to power through it. Feel the burn. 4, 5, we're halfway there. 6, 7, woo. 8, last 2, 9, and 10. Exhale, fold it out. And go ahead and inhale, roll it up. Unravel your hands. We're gonna see if we can do our first trick. So now that we're nice and warm, most of you have seen this before. So basically, if you know what you're doing, you can go into whichever variation of front belt flip you want. Maybe it's from standing, maybe it's from down here, but we're gonna go over the one from down here. So, I'm gonna come down to one knee. I have my hands wide. If you don't get this flip today, it's okay, no big deal. This takes a couple tries. I think this one took me a few classes to get. So watch me. I'm down here, I have one knee down, 1 foot forward, doesn't matter which leg. I'm gonna look behind and I'm gonna swing this back leg up and over. So this is the movement without the flip, looks like this. Notice how I'm pressing off of my bottom foot to lift my hips. So you can just practice that for today. You don't even have to go all the way over. And then once you're comfortable, same thing, you're gonna look behind and see if you can land in front belt. Like I said, don't be discouraged if you don't get it today. If you get it today, perfect. If not, we have other ways to meet in front belt. And we'll see if we can come down here and take our first inversion. I'll help you guys. So remember, look, all together, let's first try the first step. The air should kick back on. Nice, Lucy. So all together, we're gonna bring 1 foot back, we're gonna look behind, and we're gonna pop the back leg up, pull the chest up, lift the hips all at the same time. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yes, Allie, I see, yes, that was good. You have it. I didn't see anybody else, I got distracted. If you want to keep practicing just the kick without the flip, go for it. Yes. Yes. Beautiful. So, let me see you one more time. I saw, yes, beautiful. Okay, so when you come up, you're staying down. It's not the whole body coming up and forward. It's basically you're going up and back. Don't worry if you don't get it today. And remember, don't think about it too hard. A lot of this is mental. Yes, that was good. And if you guys are over it, don't worry. You can come up to standing. That was a little advanced, I'm sorry guys, but you did great. Don't worry, that's like a little teaser of what we'll keep working on. All right, so front belt. I'm gonna come up onto my tippy toes, press the fabric down to my hip flexors. Notice how my hands are wider than my hips. If they're too close together, they're gonna get in the way. So hands wider than my hips, press the fabric down to my hip flexors. I'm gonna tiptoe forward, forward, forward till I can't tiptoe forward anymore and the fabric is locked against my hip flexors. So keep pressing, don't let it go. And once you have it locked here, that's when you're gonna start to fold forward with your upper body and release your fingertips to the top of the mat. Once the fingertips are grounded, you start to step the toes towards the back of the mat. And maybe you can bend the knees, lift the heels towards your sit bones, and exhale as you let your chest melt down towards the back of the room. Beautiful. Exhale. This is normal to be intense the first time. It's a deep tissue massage on those hip flexors. Breathe. See if you can walk your hands a little bit more forward there. And now go ahead, lift it. You're safe. There it is. How does that feel? Do you hate it? It's part of the process. Breathe. Are you okay? Do you want me to try and help you? I think it feels better once you get the feet up because it kind of shifts lower. But do you? Ready? If you're hanging here and you feel good, we're gonna try one more thing. So you're here in your front belt, right? We're gonna release the toes straight down and shift the shoulders over the wrists. So I'm in like a wheelbarrow position. Beautiful. Now from here, looking in the mirror, I'm gonna lift my legs up. Don't let the heels pass the booty. And down. Up 2. Down 2. You should feel work on your lower back. Up 3. Down 3. Up 4. Deep tissue massage. Down 4. And a lot of tricks are from front belt, so get used to it. 5. 6. We'll stop at 8. Last 2. 7. And 8. Go ahead and bring your feet down. Option to come out. You can walk your feet to the center of the mat and roll it up to standing, or you can reach up, thumbs up, right? Bend my knees, tuck my chin to my chest, lift my feet up and over. Just an option. You don't have to do that today. If you're gonna go for it, hands lower towards the hips. All right, beautiful. So we're gonna meet in front of our hammock. Arms around and up. Beautiful. I'm gonna slide down, catch my shoulder blades right where my bra strap would be. And on the inhale, I circle my arms around and up over my head, lift through my hips, engage through my legs, inhale. And I exhale, take a stretch towards the right. Stretching all along the left side of my body. Inhale back to center. Exhale, take a stretch all the way to the left. Back to center. Inhale, interlace the hands behind the head. Let the head fall back. Open up through your heart. Inhale. And on the exhale, bring your head back up to center. Reach up. Step back towards the back of your mat. We're going to do a little core exercise and also get a nice breeze with a swing. So, with my pinkies up, all at the same time so we don't crash into each other. I'm gonna lift my knees up into my chest, hold it, and then land right back where I started. Remember, when I come up, I'm not gonna let my shoulders sink up into my ears. I'm gonna draw those shoulders back and down. If you feel this happening, just reach up and readjust. So all on the count of 3, we're gonna lift the knees and hold it. Get the knees as high as you can. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Woo! And back, keep it going. 1, 2, 3. That's 2. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's getting harder. 1, 2, 3. That's 4. Last one. 1, 2, and last one, 3. Go ahead and walk it underneath your plumb line and rest. Let your hips hang heavy. Try not to lift your hips. Exhale. A nice counter stretch on the abs. You can interlock the hands behind your head and take that upper back bend. Inhale. Feel free to take a break whenever you need one. Opening up through your heart. Inhale. Exhale back to center. Arms out. Toe heel the feet in. Right foot up and back. Straighten your right leg. Shoot the right heel to the back. Right hip forward. Inhale. Take whatever arm variation. You can hold the fabric. You can touch the palms and reach behind. Or you can interlace behind your head. Inhale. Exhale back up to center. Arms out, switch legs. Left foot up and back. It's normal for shoulder wrap to be a little intense the first time. And on the inhale, arms around and back, whichever arm variation works for you. And then from here, bring the head back up to center, arms out, both feet forward. Inhale, straighten. Option to come up. You can reach up and pull yourself up to standing. If you can try another flip, it's very similar to the first one, except this one is way easier and I probably should have done this one first. So, optional, again, listen to your body. You don't have to flip. This is not a competition. It's not an aerial pageant. So pinkies up, one foot back, looking behind. I'm going to swing this back leg up and over. Looks like this. If you don't get this today, no big deal. This is the worst thing that'll happen. Nice. That's the worst thing that'll happen today. Beautiful. Yep, you got it. Tuck the chin to your chest. No, 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 no. Sorry. You scared me. Okay. So when you go, if you land here, just make sure that the feet aren't here. They're here. But other than that, one more time, I'll show you. Most of you already got it. Like what happened, if you get stuck in between, you can do that. You can go up, press off, and over. Got it? You don't have to do it if you don't want to. Beautiful, yes. Yes, 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 beautiful. Beautiful. And then from here, we start to experiment with other things. We start getting into other inversions and flips and tricks from there. This is pretty foundational. And also, I didn't really warn you before that this is obviously aerial fitness. So that's why it's been a little bit challenging in case you weren't prepared. Okay, so we're gonna go into our back belt sacrum wrap inversion. So looks like this. If you've never done this before, watch me first. I'm underneath my plumb line, very important so that I don't swing too much. I'm gonna come up onto my tippy toes and find my sacrum. Not the middle of my back, that'll hurt. Not the middle of my butt, I'll slip out of the inversion. So with the fabric right against my sacrum, my hands are wider than my hips so they don't get in the way as I invert. I'm gonna press into my sacrum as I round and lean back, and I'm gonna continue to press. I'm not just gonna press and then let go. You continue to press, press, press as you lean back. Bring your hands and your legs up wide at the same time, and then slide back. Bend your knees, walk your feet, release your palms facing up, and take your first inversion. I'll help you. If you're down here, let that head wobble. Let the head hang heavy. It's gonna be more comfortable with your hands like this. There, yep, perfect. Beautiful. Take a couple steps forward, actually, there. And now here is where you want it. Beautiful. Now go for it. Yep, legs up wide, hands up at the same time. Yep, now keep, wait. Wide as you can. There you go, beautiful. Perfect. Release and relax. I'll meet you guys back here. So breathing in and out through my nose. A nice comfortable position for your arms. Let your palms face up. And feel everything completely relax and surrender. Deep conscious breaths in and out through your nose. Feeling the blood rush down towards your face, out from your toes, down in the opposite direction, decompressing those vertebrae. And if at any moment this becomes too much for you, all you have to do is reach up in between your thighs, unlock your legs, and pull yourself up and out. If you're okay for now, and we're down here together, You can also do a little halfway lift and let the blood rush back down if you don't want to come all the way up. And then we come back down. And before we completely surrender into our inversion sequence, we're going to do one round of abs. So I'm going to meet you guys back in the front because when you come up, you'll be able to see me. We're all going to reach up in between our thighs, unlock our legs, and see if we can meet together with the knees together in the center, walking the hands up so we can see above our knees. So this should feel like a burn. See if you can get your hands up as high as you can. You might need to readjust your silk, but if you're here, we're going to bring those legs up and then straight down. Beautiful. Up and straight down. Up 3, down 3. This is the last hard part. Up 4, down 4. Keep breathing. Up 5, down 5, up 6, down 6. Maybe we get to 8, up 7, down 7. Woo! Last one, up 8, down 8. Wide legs. Take that inversion. Exhale. Feel the nice stretch on the abs. Breathe. Beautiful. My favorite counter stretch after doing the leg lifts is bringing my hands right underneath my shoulders and walking my hands forward, forward, forward towards the mirror into wheelbarrow. And you feel that whole opening on the abdomen, the front of the body. Inhale. And then on the exhale, bend your elbows and push back like a downward facing dog. Keep your arms grounded towards the front of the mat. Walk your hands towards the mirror. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Breathe. From here, go ahead and bend your elbows one more time. Let yourself hang back underneath your plumb line. And we'll go for our last sequence. If you need to come up, feel free to let the blood rush back down. If not, we're going to extend the right leg out towards the right wall. I'll meet you out here. Maybe you reach inside of your right thigh, rotate your right ankle. And then when you feel good, you bend the right knee, let the right foot come behind you, reaching for your right ankle with one or both hands. Beautiful. Push the foot into your hands for a deep stretch in the hip, or pull the heel towards your sit bone for a deep quad stretch. Ooh, ow. And then whenever you're ready, we switch legs. Wrap the right leg back around, extend the left. Oops, sorry. I like to reach inside of my left thigh. Try not to push the floor off for this one. Let yourself hang, because that will keep you from slipping out of the inversion. And then release behind. Beautiful. Again, it's normal for this to feel super intense the first time. This might be your tighter side. It's normal for this to be intense if it's been a while. 3, 2, and 1. Wrap that left foot back around. And if you need to come up, you can come all the way up. You could come halfway up, whichever one you prefer, because we're going to go into sumo. So if you need a break and you need to come up, and I'll show you what it looks like. And then we can revisit. Also, this will be our last trick for now. We'll relax, stretch it out, cocoon, and whoever needs to go can go, and whoever wants to stay a little extra can stay. Beautiful, bless you. So I'll show you what sumo looks like. I'm in my back belt inversion. I'm going to flex my feet around the fabric and walk my hands up over my feet. Once my hands are above my feet, I'm going to pull my feet through so the fabric comes behind my knees, and then I'm going to climb up, up, straighten my legs. I'm in my cute little sumo diaper, straddle, whatever you want to call it. And to come out, I'll help you once you're up, but I'll show you first. Coming out, option one, if you go back the way you came, you're going to come down, bend the knees first, and flex the feet first, and then come down. Option two, if you're feeling fancy, I find this one to be a little bit easier than the falling star. You're going to bend one knee, bring both hands to the side that you're bending the knee. Watch me first. And you're going to allow yourself, notice this leg stays locked. You're going to allow yourself to come forward. This knee stays bent. And you land here. Options. Whatever you don't want to do, you don't have to do. So if you want to go for sumo, nice. Meet me in that back belt. If you're tricked out, don't worry about it. How are we doing? Have you done this one before? Oh. Beautiful. Yes. Remember, thumbs, like put it in this, yeah. I'm here for you. Mm-hmm. Why, yeah. Yep, yep. Pull the feet through, I'll stop your swing. Feet through, fabric behind your knees, so bend the knees. Yep, yep, exactly. Now climb yourself up, straighten your legs, lift your hips. Yeah, yep, straighten the legs, lift the hips. Yep, you're there. The only thing missing is you have to like, does that make sense? Yes, 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 keep climbing. I know it hurts, it's part of it. I forgot to warn you that this hurts. Yes, it's okay. It's literally the thing you're missing is the legs. You'll get it, don't worry. Have you tried this pose before? It's surprisingly easy. It looks hard. No pressure. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do. Beautiful. Yes. Feet through, bend the knees. Yep. Climb it up, straighten your legs, lift your hips. Nope, keep the fabric more behind your knees. There it is. There, keep climbing, straightening the legs, lifting. Yep, climb, 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 climb. You're right there. Don't worry. I think I could boost you. Yeah! I barely even did anything. See if you can straddle. Yes, beautiful, perfect. Ooh, look at you. Double sumo. One more. Oh, I love that. So I've done that, but different. Beautiful. All right. Let's slow it down. Let's cool it down. So let's take a little break. We can work on that. All right. So let's stand on the side of the fabric. Beautiful. Yeah. We're gonna open up the fabric all the way. Make sure you have the front little edge. And we'll skip skip the flip for now. We've done enough. We're gonna bring the thumbs in and the fingers out. Underneath your plumb line, you're gonna gather the fabric like 4 or 5 times, bunch it up, push down, and hop in as you scoop the fabric underneath your booty. And we're in pouch. Beautiful. From here, I'm gonna take one last back bend inversion, followed by a nice counter stretch. So exactly where Marbelis is going, we're gonna slide the fabric down to the sacrum one more time. Again, if you don't wanna invert again, you don't have to. Press the fabric against your sacrum as you lean back, 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 and then slide your hands up. And once the hands are straight up, you can work on sliding them down and taking one more inversion. You can bend your knees and reach for your ankles. You can keep your heels covered and keep your legs straight out as you invert in this beautiful last little inversion back bend. And then whenever you're ready, you can reach back up, pull yourself up slowly and counter stretch. I'm gonna cover my heels, straighten my legs, sit up nice and tall. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, fold forward as I reach for my toes. If you don't reach your toes today, no big deal. You can hold your shins, or sometimes I kind of like grab the fabric around my feet and use that, imagine like it was a strap, and I pull my chest towards my toes to keep a nice flat back. Beautiful. Exhale, 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 release. 3, 2, and inhale, roll it up, extend your arms behind you, catch that fabric. As you exhale and lay back, close your eyes, relax your face, relax your jaw, and surrender to your cocoon for these next few minutes as you deepen your breath, slowing down your body, slowing down your breath. Relaxing your face and your jaw. And just feel that fabric hugging you, supporting you, keeping you safe and grounded. And you're just floating here in time and space. Forget about earlier, forget about later, and draw it inward. Slowly your breath begins to deepen. And as you deepen that breath, you feel your belly and your chest expand. And as you notice your belly and your chest rising and falling with the inhales and exhales, your awareness comes back into your body, back to your physical body. Start to wiggle your fingers and your toes, inviting small movements back in. And we'll make that next inhale a nice big morning stretch as you point the toes towards the mirror, extend the arms over your head. Inhale, take the deepest breath you've taken all day. And exhale, sigh it out through the mouth, let it all out, let it all go. What no longer serves you mentally, physically, emotionally, let it out. And from here, we'll hug the knees into the chest, so we're laying on our backs. Give yourself a nice little hug, releasing your lower back, feeling a sense of gratitude for yourself and your body, showing up, for taking care of yourself, for having fun, stepping out of your comfort zone, trying something new. And as you're ready, you can release your feet so the fabric comes behind your knees. Feet are dangling. Rotate your wrists and your ankles. Feel the blood rush back down towards your feet. And from here, we'll reach up, pull ourselves up into our chair. Inhale, exhale. Maybe you take a little child's pose, fold forward, trap your shoulders so your forehead connects towards your knees. Bringing everything back to your center. And slowly you can roll it up. Reach around and up. Legs up and out. And we bow, thanking our bodies, thanking ourselves, and we thank each other. Namaste. Thank you, ladies. We survived again. Good job. Thank you for joining me. And if you want to stick around, we'll play around with some cool, fun flips and tricks. If you got to go home and make dinner, I understand. Oh, sorry, that was aggressive. Sorry. Yeah, we're missing more black lights. Cool. Okay, are you okay? Okay. Bye, nice to see you. Oh, wrong room. I'm so used to everything how it used to be. Oh yeah, let me close you out. Nice, Maddie. I think you did it. Yeah, that's it. Oh, the knee lock? Okay, so now you're gonna extend this leg out and lock this knee here. Yeah. Card or cash?
Do you have change?
I don't think card would be better. Yeah, thank you. Right? Here, just the card info whenever you're ready. I've been seeing people practice this different variation of that where they only do one foot and they come in here and then they flip out You can flip from here, but it's really hard because you have to squeeze your legs together. Like, here, I could probably help you through it if you want. No? You're like, I don't know. Like, here, I'll show you. It's a struggle, though. Look how funny I look. And yeah, now's a good time to like get pictures and stuff. Can I sign for you? You do, okay. And then I think there's gonna be a liability waiver. No receipt? Close? Oh. I guess that's it. All right, thank you. Nice to see you again. So yeah, find us on Vagaro. We'll be posting about it. And yeah, if worst comes to worst, just message me and I'll book you in. Nice. Are you guys trying to do what I just did? Try it with one leg. Yeah. It's easier with one, I think. But it didn't look nice. And then you're going to do an under grip to go forward.
One leg in.
So one leg. Well, honestly, you don't even have to bring the leg up. You can just like, no, okay. Come up, shoulders in. Yeah, it's hard because it's hard on this leg. Pinkies up, no, thumbs up. Yeah. Yeah. And then from here, you bring your shoulders in the front. Yeah. Scary, I know. All right, now, trust. Reach pinkies up by your ribs. Like hold the, yeah, beautiful. Yeah, that's good, pinkies up. And you're gonna allow yourself to come forward. Yeah. Beautiful. Yeah, to come up, exactly. You're gonna have probably a little bruise, yes. Yeah. What are you trying? You're trying to get up? I think you. Oh, and then this one, we just slid this foot through. Like. But I think you wrapped wrong.
Maybe. Probably.
Yeah, just exactly. So what is it that you did? You did double sumo.
Double sumo, then you can do a third one with one leg only.
One.
Yes, we learn how to double sumo.
Now a third.
Only with one leg, so. twist. Yeah, like that.
Free?
Like you put it around your chest so that you're like, there you go. And then just bend this one. Yeah.
That's a deep back bend. Oh. Yeah, we need a longer silk too. How are you? How do you feel? Was it hard? We weren't too rusty. It was a good mix. I worked up a sweat though. I feel good. We'll keep building again. Oh yeah? Did you do aerial with Roya? It's basic, right? I know, but my schedule. I have one 12:30 class and the rest are, I have 9:30 a.m. on Saturday. So maybe Saturday.